If you've got $1,000 sitting in your bank account right now, this video can literally change your financial future, or it can save you from making a mistake that keeps you broke for the next decade. Now, most people don't lose money investing because they pick the wrong stock. They lose money because they skip the boring steps. They chase hype, they panic when the market does exactly what it's always done. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I invest my first $1,000 in 2026. Step by step. No gambling, no crypto hype, no day trading, just a simple system that actually works for normal people like you and I. Quick disclaimer before we start this video. My name is Eric. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. Always do your own research and make decisions based on your personal situation, just like I do for my own. Now, why does your first $1,000 actually matter? Let's talk about it. Most people overthink this moment and they finally save up $1,000 and then they freeze. They're going to ask themselves a couple things. Should I invest it? Should I save it? Should I wait for a market crash? Should I buy whatever is trending at the moment? Well, here's the truth that most people will never hear. Your first $1,000 isn't about making money. It's about building the system that you'll use for the next 20 or 30 years. Now, someone who invests $1,000 correctly and stays consistent often beats someone who's just going to throw $10,000 at hype and panic sell when the market doesn't do what they're expecting it to do. Step one, make sure your $1,000 is actually ready. This part isn't sexy, but it matters, and it matters a lot. Check your emergency fund. This is the first thing that you should do. If you don't have at least 1 month of basic expenses saved, just pause, stop, and wait till you do. Why? Okay, because investing without a buffer forces you to sell at the worst possible time. I'll go ahead and give you guys an example for it. Say you invest $1,000, the market dips, or your car breaks down. You're going to have to sell at a loss, and then you're going to swear investing doesn't work. I tried it. That's not investing failing. That's poor preparation on your part. You don't need 6 months saved. You don't need perfection. You just need enough to avoid panic selling. All right, we'll call this next one step 1.5, a high interest debt reality check. Now, if you've got a credit card debt at 15 to 25% interest, investing is going to come second. Math doesn't care about motivation. The market average, say 10%, credit card interest, say 20% guaranteed. Paying off high interest debt is guaranteed return. Now, we'll say low interest debt, what would that be? Mortgage, car loan, you can invest alongside of that. I'll give you guys a good rule of thumb for that. Over 15%, pay it off first, get it out of the way. Under 15%, investing is usually fine. Step number 2 is going to be choosing the right account. This is where beginners lose thousands over long periods of time. There's a couple options. Option 1, Roth IRA, best for most beginners. Why I personally like the Roth IRA, you invest after-tax money, growth is 100% tax-free, your withdrawal rate is tax-free in retirement, $1,000 turning to $50,000 over time, you're going to keep all of that. 2026 limits are about to change. Under 50 is going to be $7,500 a month. Over 50, $8,600 a month. That's huge right there. Is there a downside? Of course. Your growth is locked in until retirement. Option number 2 I'll give you will be a taxable brokerage account. Why I use it, and I use the Roth IRA as well, but I also use a taxable brokerage account. There's no contribution limits. There's no age restrictions. And there's full flexibility. There's also a downside though. You're going to pay taxes on capital gains. Which one should you choose? Well, if your goal is long-term retirement, go with the Roth IRA. With if flexibility or shorter goals is your plan, go with a brokerage. There's no wrong answer. It's just different tools. Step number 3, what to actually buy. This is where most people mess it up. Don't buy the meme stocks or the Reddit hype or the day trades, or because my cousin said this stock, that's gambling. You might as well take yourself down the street to the casino and just put it all on black. The boring strategy that wins is exactly this: simple index investing. A beginner allocation could look like this: 60 to 70% in the US stock index, 20 to 30% in the international index, 0 to 10% in bonds, optional if you're young, because you're buying thousands of companies at once in little bitty slivers. These are a couple examples, not recommendations, but US market could be VTI, international could be VXUS. Why does this even work? Well, it does, and it beats 90% of professional money managers, believe it or not. There's also low fees, there's no guessing, and there's honestly just no stress involved with it. Boring builds wealth. Step number 4, turn $1,000 into a system. And this is really important because this is where real wealth actually happens. And that's automation. Automation is going to get you there. You could set up a monthly auto invest of $100 or $200 or whatever you can afford. It's the same funds, the same schedule. There's no emotions in it. The market's up, you're going to invest. The market goes down, you're going to invest. You have a busy month, guess what? You're going to invest. That's how people win without actually being smart. Your first $1,000 isn't going to change your life overnight. It's not life-changing money, but it's going to change who you as a person become. And it's going to prove a couple different things. It's going to prove that you can invest, that you can stay consistent, and that you're building something real, something that is there for long term. That's how wealth actually starts with people. If this video helped you, hit the like button. It helps this channel more than you think, especially being a brand new channel. Subscribe if you want real investing, real numbers, and zero hype. I'm transparent. I'm showing you guys everything. Drop a comment down below saying 1,000 if this is the first time that you're starting your investing journey. I read every comment and I will reply to them.